society is a social organization where only individuals share common interests and principles, working together to meet both individual and collective needs through economic activities like production, distribution, and consumption. The cooperative is regulated by the General Law of Cooperative Societies. It is the only company or society in which its law requires to have a variable capital when it's formed. This type of society is formed by working class members to run a business, eliminating middlemen and distributing its profits among its members. It promotes legal business activity, cooperation, and fair economics with equal rights and duty for all genders. Unlike regular business, profits go directly to its members, following the special cooperative rules, which it means that cooperative members are the owners and the working persons for this type of society. They usually don't allow any external persons that are not cooperative members. A cooperative in Mexico is constituted before a notary public, just like any other corporation or any commercial entity. They must have a deed of incorporation, statutes, and 3 social bodies: the Assembly of Members, an administrative body, and supervisor body. The members of these bodies are going to be the cooperative members themselves. The law doesn't mention the amount of social capital, and they can contribute with assets, money to the cooperative. This is the only type of legal entity in which it is obliged to have a variable capital, and it is stated by its own law. The cooperative name has to be unique denomination, which differs from any other cooperative operating in the same activity. According to its law, the denomination must include at the end the letters LCL or SCS, depending on the liability regimen they adopted. CLS, Sociedad Cooperativa Limitada, defines that the partners are only obligated to pay for the contribution certificate they have subscribed, while SCS, Sociedad Cooperativa Suplementada, the partners are liable in proportion to their contributions for the social operations up to the amount specified in the Articles of Incorporation. It is free for each cooperative to decide which regimen they're going to be adopted. A cooperative has a social activity for the benefit of its member, which it means the actions and decisions taken by the cooperative are primarily aimed by improving the situation of its members. It can include generating employment, obtaining products, services at lower prices, accessing educational or training opportunity among their benefits. This social activity aims to improve the quality of the life and well-being of its member, rather to maximize the benefit with few external shares. We have 3 types of cooperatives regulated by its law. The consumer cooperatives are those which members associate with one only objective: acquire items, goods, or any other services for themselves, their households, of their production activities. They collaborate. Purchasing allows them to acquire larger volumes by wholesale and therefore better prices. Consumer cooperatives can sell products to general public if they are allowed, like consumers, to join them according to their rules. They can help regulate local prices and facilitate access to products or sale and choose type of products. Its structures require at least 5 members to be established and has 3 types of internal bodies, as I already said. They can do things like supply and distribute products or provide services related to education and housing. Production cooperatives, which maybe is the one that you must know, that is Cooperativa Pascual, or maybe soft drinks like Pascual. This kind of cooperative consists also in individuals who come together to produce goods and services. This kind of cooperatives may store, transport, and sell their goods regardless of the type of production. They contribute with their personal labor and require to work with the cooperative, where typically there are no employees. Everyone is an employee of the cooperative. Its purpose is to meet individual and collective needs through economic activities, and in certain cases, they can hire temporary workers, and after 6 months, these workers can join as members by purchasing contributor certificates. It requires at least 5 members to be established, and also they have these 3 internal bodies: General Assembly, Board of Directors, and Supervisory Body. Finally, we have saving loan cooperatives that are called SOCAPs, which are Sociedades Cooperativas de Ahorro y Préstamo, which are financial entities operating under cooperative frameworks. They are financial entities, but it's only the cooperative members may be included in that financial entities. They collect funds through members' deposits, distributing loans to the same members. Their main goal is to promote financial inclusion by offering quality financial products and services to improve local economy. They collaborate with federal government to manage economic development and support programs. The SOCAPs provide loans for home purchases, car acquisitions, and product projects. They secure by personal or asset as guarantee. They must be constituted by a minimum of 25 partners, and additional to the 3 internal bodies, they require a credit committee, a risk committee, and a general director, and also an internal auditor. The 3 types of cooperatives have 3 primary funds: a reserve fund to ensure financial stability. It covers potential losses, ensures operational continuity, and it acts as a financial cushion to protect the cooperative during economic difficulties. A social security fund, which improves the social welfare of cooperative members, providing benefits like health insurance, pensions, emergency assistance, and any other social perks. And it's the most important one, they have a cooperative education fund that supports education and training for the cooperative members to promote understanding and practice of cooperative principles. This enhances members' skills and knowledge for more effective participation in a cooperative management and developed through workshops, courses, and training programs.